Good evening, and welcome to our show, Mouse in the Palace, the story of Esther. We didn't have a big budget for the show, but we still have everything we need to tell a really great story. A king, a queen, a prime minister, a faithful servant, and many others. I play the part of the narrator, and though I don't get to do a lot of fun character lines, my part is still very important. At least that's what the director told me.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Stop it. We take you now to Persia in the year 483 BC, when the mighty King Xerxes ruled from India to Ethiopia. And during that time, the kingdom was abuzz with whispers and rumors of a terrible scandal.
Joking! No!
You think? Maybe.
Shocking! Ghastly! Dreadful! Have you heard? There's a crisis in the palace and the kingdom is aflutter with the news. Have you heard? There's a crisis in the palace. Everybody has a different point of view. He said, she said, he doesn't! Yes, he does! Whispers, rumors, listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, 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 buzz. Well, the king had a feast for 6 long months. It was a great success. For when the king invites someone best say yes. Then the king said,
"Go and fetch with me. The party's getting slow."
lovely face will lighten up the place. But the queen said,
No.
Have you heard? There's a crisis in the palace and the kingdom is aflutter with the news. Have you heard? There's a crisis in the palace. Everybody has a different point of view. He said, she said, he doesn't! Yes, he does! Whispers, rumors, listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, 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 buzz. The king had his wise men far and wide, to tell him what to do. They said, the king said,
But it shall be done, because you won't obey.
proved to all that he was no charge, but the queen got her way. Have you heard? There's a crisis in the palace and the kingdom is aflutter with the news. Have you heard? There's a crisis in the palace. Everybody has a different point of view. He said, she said, he doesn't! Yes, he does! Whispers, rumors, listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, 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 listen to the buzz, listen to the buzz, 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 buzz!
And so the news swept across all of Persia that Queen Vashti said no to the king, and he forbid her from ever coming into his presence again. But now the king had another problem.
Your Highness, on behalf of all your advisors, let me just say that was splendid work.
It is written, sometimes the lion must show his teeth to prove he is not forever.
Yes, the lion!
Wisely said, Your Highness.
If you hadn't acted quickly, everyone in the kingdom might have gotten ideas. And before you know it,
How?
the Persian organization of which
Equal shekels for equal work!
Enough empty talk. I wish to go over there.
Yes, of course, Your Highness.
Guards! Make way,
place the queen at my right hand.
Your Highness, you banished the queen?
What?
She can't come here. You sent her away.
Whose idea was that? Now what do I do? Overseer!
Right here, Your Highness. Your command is my command.
Somehow I seem to be queenless.
You, sire. But you look fabulous. Have you been working out?
Well, no. I sent her away myself.
Oh, well, in that case, Your Highness, perhaps you should pick a new queen.
Splendid idea. Go at once. Find the women to choose from.
All right, people, let's get busy.
We got this side.
We've got this side.
We'll look in the middle.
Really bad. Look this lady with a funny looking outfit.
Nah.
Hey, how about this one? She's even got a costume for the show.
What's your name, sweetie?
Esther.
Perfect. Talk about being at the right place at the right time.
And so, Esther, a young orphan and daughter of Israel, was brought to the royal court of the king. There she said goodbye to her cousin Mordecai, the guardian who had taken her in and raised her when her parents had died.
Right this way, dearie. Welcome to your new home.
Wait, let me speak to her.
I'm sorry, you can't come in here.
Please, it's my guardian. Let me speak to him one more time before I go.
All right, but make it snappy. The house only rented till 10. Privacy! A little privacy for this girl.
I'm sorry, Mordecai. I have to go.
I know. You can't say no to a king.
I'll try to remember what you taught me,
I'm sure you will, Esther.
and I'll try to tell everyone what it means to be one of the people of Israel.
No, you mustn't.
What do you mean?
That's why I had to talk to you. We have enemies in the palace who hate all the people of God.
Oh no. What should I do?
Be true to your God and true to your people. Just don't tell anyone where you come from.
I'll do my best.
And Esther,
Yes?
I'm proud of you. You're the daughter I never had.
Okay, stop season over. Let's keep this thing moving. People, front and center. Folks, I'd like you to meet our newest recruit. Esther, baby, strut your stuff.
Ew. Holy Zoroaster, look what the camel dragged in.
That outfit is a scream.
Where do you shop, kid? The Wailing Walmart?
I think she needs new perfume too.
Yeah, something other than Betsy number 5.
All right, claws in, you Persian cats. We all know the kid needs a little help.
A little? Please. She's a Medusa wannabe.
Esther, honey, before you go to meet the king, you've been chosen for a very special honor. Your fabulous trip to the palace package comes with a full year of beauty treatments, 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 with perfumes and cosmetics.
Thanks. I'm flattered, I think.
Ladies, show her what she needs to know.
Beauty secrets everyone should know. Beauty secrets are the kind of show. Everyone who's anyone knows it's true. You gotta have style and a great hairdo. If you're not good looking, you won't get looks. Judging by the cover isn't just more books. Beauty secrets everyone should know. Beauty secrets are the kind of show. I belong to the one who made the lion and the lamb, creator
Bachelorette number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4?
Ah, I choose this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new First Lady of the Kingdom, the Queen for more than a day, Queen Esther!
Very well. My work here appears to be done.
Just a moment, Your Majesty. As long as you're in the mood for choosing things, why don't you select a new Prime Minister?
Very well. Keeper of the records. Who's on the list for candidates of the Prime Minister?
Your Highness, you have a loyal servant named Mordecai, one of the people of Israel. He's honest, hardworking, faithful, brave, obedient, and very wise. He also saved your life last year by stopping an assassination plot.
Yes, but what did the polls say?
Well, your advisor Haman is very popular. He's shallow, thin-skinned, and instead of being honest, he'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Ah, that sounds perfect. Make it so.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new Prime Minister, Haman!
Thank you, Your Majesty. And now, let me give you my first piece of advice.
Yes?
Oh, mighty one, we know that people bow down to you when you pass by. But if they really honored you, they would also bow to your advisors.
My advisors?
Yes, my perfect potentate. They might bow to, I don't know, your Prime Minister, for example.
Yes. Now I recall it is written, when the king stands high upon the mountain, those who kneel to him kneel also to the dirt below.
Yes, to the dirt below.
You have a unique will with words, Your Highness.
And you, Haman, are a man after my own heart. Put it in the book of the records. Everyone must kneel to my servant Haman just as they do to me.
Good idea.
Beginning at once! All right, that's better. Carry on, Haman, in my place.
This is the part I was born to play.
And so, everyone bowed low to Haman and honored him as the king commanded.
Did you say everyone?
Yes?
Well, then that includes you.
No, I'm the narrator.
I don't care. The script says everyone kneels to me.
Well, I'm sure it does not mean me.
Look, I have an important part here. You're just a meaningless extra, so get on your knees.
Okay.
That goes for you too. I was the king's choice, not you.
No, thank you.
What did you say?
I said, no, thank you.
What's the meaning of this?
It says, now Mordecai refused to kneel to Haman, for Haman was an Amalekite.
I am?
Yes, and Amalekites were enemies of the God of Israel. So Mordecai refused to honor anyone who did not honor God.
I don't care about that religious nonsense. I'm a main character. You're supposed to kneel to me. Now kneel or you'll be sorry.
I said, no.
All right, you asked for it. I'll make you regret the day you were born.
You better do what he says.
Yeah, you're gonna be in big trouble if you don't.
I can't worry about trouble. I have to do what's right. Yeah, but he's the prime minister. He's got more lines.
You gotta listen to it.
In the country I come from, we believe in a God who is more powerful than any prime minister. That's the ruler I have to obey. Stand up, stand up, stand up for what is right. Stand up, stand up, stand up and fight the fight. Be firm, be brave, hold tight, what is true. God who saves is standing up for you.
Even when the others go around you fall,
Stand up for what is right.
even when the leaders can cost you all,
Stand up for what is right.
even when you feel like you're all alone,
Stand up for what is right.
even when the road ahead is unknown,
Stand up for what is right. Stand up.
stand up for
fear him, his anger grew, and he began to plot against Mordecai. In fact, he cast lots to decide a good day to get rid of all the Jewish people in Persia. And soon he went to the king with his plan.
The king will now free his loyal servant Haman. Okay, get in there and schmooze, birdie boy.
Your Highness, I regret to say I have some shocking news.
What is it?
Most awesome one, there are traitors in your kingdom.
Traitors?
Yes, a certain group of people do not obey our laws.
Shocking.
Yes, it is, O exalted one. I suggest you get rid of these people at once.
But how?
My gracious lord, it would be my joy to handle all of the unpleasant details. Just say the word and I'll have them all destroyed.
Haman, your kindness touches me deeply. Take my royal ring and do whatever you need to do. And now I wish to leave.
Guards!
Ladies and gentlemen, the king has left the building. I repeat, the king has left the building.
Well, isn't this fortunate? I seem to have a proclamation right here with me. And it's sealed with the king's ring. Keeper of the records. Read this out.
The king commands that on the 13th day of the 12th month, the month of Adar, all the people of Israel shall be destroyed, killed, and annihilated, and all of their goods shall be plundered.
So, Mordecai, one way or another, you'll fall down before me.
When Mordecai learned what Haman had done, he tore his clothes, put on sackcloth and ashes, and sat at the king's gate in deep distress. And when Esther heard of his grief, she sent word to him asking what was wrong, and he wrote back a secret message.
My daughter, our people are in great danger. You must go to the king at once and beg for mercy.
Dearest Mordecai, no one may approach the king without being summoned. All who break this law are put to death. The only exception is for the king to raise his golden scepter and spare your life.
My dearest daughter Esther, if you do not go now, you will perish anyways. And who knows, it may be that you were sent to the palace for just such a time as this.
Dearest Mordecai, go and gather all the Jewish people of the city to fast and pray for me, and I will pray as well. And after 3 days I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I die, I die.
Mighty One, you hear me? Oh, my voice is small. In the night, be near me. When darkness falls, you whispered in my heartbeat on the day that I was made. And I know you go beside me when I'm afraid. If I climb to the heights of a mountain or search the depths below, I know your arms will hide me everywhere I go. If I rise on the wings of the dawn or fly beyond the sea, I will find you there, waiting for me. Mighty
day, Esther took her place in the inner court of the king's hall, in front of the king's hall.
What is it, my queen?
My king, I have a favor to ask.
It is written, when courage speaks, a wise man listens. Let the whole world know that this woman may have up to anything, even up to half of my kingdom.
Thank you, gracious king. My request is this. I want you to come to a special banquet I'm preparing. You too, Haman.
How thoughtful of you, queen.
Then what?
And then, your highness, I'll reveal what's on my heart.
Ooh, that's mysterious. You're going to surprise us?
I'm certainly going to try.
Once again, my favorite queen, ask for whatever you want, and I will grant it.
That day, Haman hurried home in high spirits, confident of his power and position. There he called together his friends and family for a banquet thrown in his own honor.
My darling Zeresh, friends, thank you so much for coming. Tonight I want to share some wonderful news. Queen Esther has personally chosen me, and me alone, to be a special guest at a banquet she's preparing for the king tomorrow night. Ooh. So I have just one thing to say to all of you. I'm king of the world! Thank you. You like me. You really, really like me.
Of course we do, my Persian queen. Not everyone loves you.
Well, not everyone.
No?
No, there's that horrible Mordecai who sits at the king's gate every day and mocks me.
Well, don't you pay any attention to him.
I'm sorry, my precious kumquat. I just can't help it.
I know, my little lotus blossom. Why don't you build a 75-foot sharpened pole and hang Mordecai on it tomorrow? Then you'll be in a good mood for the king's dinner.
Ah, my little Turkish delight. You always know just how to cheer me up. I'll talk to the king about it first thing in the morning.
And until then, my sweet, you can tell us about your wonderful plans.
Yes! Speech! 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 Much later that night, the king did not sleep.
Keeper of the records,
Yes, your highness?
read to me from the book of the great deeds of government.
Fabulous idea, Your Highness. That'll put you to sleep for sure.
Just start anywhere.
On the 10th day of the 5th month, in the 4th year of the reign of the mighty king of Persia, 2 men plotted to kill the king. But the king's faithful servant Mordecai overheard the plot and reported it. Thus reigns the king life. Later on, the 15th...
Stop! I remember what happened. Did we ever award this Mordecai?
No, your highness.
Oh, tacky, tacky, tacky.
We should do something.
Oh, Your Highness, do I see a brainstorm coming?
I don't know. Where are my advisors when I need them?
Announcing the amazingly convenient arrival of Prime Minister Haman.
Haman, just the man I wanted to see. How should I honor someone who has done me great service?
You want to honor someone?
Yeah.
Someone close by, perhaps? Who's always looking out for you?
You've guessed it then.
I think so. We'll give that person one of your robes, put him on one of your horses, and get one of your princes to parade him around the streets of the city proclaiming, "Here is the man the king wishes to honor."
Splendid idea.
And can I modestly ask, O king, am I to be the one?
Yeah, sure, if you wanna.
Oh, thank you, king.
You will be the one to lead the horse.
To lead the horse?
Yes, just as you said. Now go get everything ready. I want to honor my faithful servant Mordecai this very day.
Mordecai?
Yes. Doesn't that make your heart beat faster?
Mordecai?
So Haman was forced to honor Mordecai, the man he hated.
Oh, no.
see you again.
Please? Do I have to?
It's in the script. We wouldn't want to cut anything from your big part.
It's impossible. We don't have a horse.
Use your imagination.
You gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous.
And before Haman had time to object further, he found himself outside the streets leading Mordecai up and down, shouting, "This is the man the king delights to honor." Go ahead, shout it.
This is a man the king delights to honor.
What did you say?
This is a man the king delights to honor.
Sorry, could you say that a little bit louder?
This is a man the king delights to honor!
Looks like somebody's got a little love in his heart.
Prime Minister Haman, what do you want? The king has summoned you to the palace. The banquet is about to begin.
I'm getting a very bad feeling about this.
This is the day, this is the hour. A sense of excitement is filling the hall. This is the day, this is the hour. He tells her secret to all. This is the day, this is the hour. The end of the silence, the start of a song. This is the day, this is the hour. Naming to whom I belong. This is the day, the turn of a story we waited to know. This is the hour, to see where the mystery will go. This is the day, this is the hour, the king in his glory, the queen in her place. This is the day, he faces a power, there's only the power of grace. This is the day, this is the hour, a sense of excitement is filling the hall. This is the day, this is the hour, the queen tells her secret, the queen tells her secret, the queen tells her secret to all.
And now, Queen Esther, the moment has come. The one thing that you wish from me, even up to the half of my kingdom, is...
My life and the life of my people.
What?
Your Highness, there is someone in your kingdom who wishes to kill me.
Who would dare such a thing?
The man I'm talking about is in this very room.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll protect you.
This man is also planning the death of my family and friends.
Tell me his name, and I will show that man the end of his plotting.
Your Highness, this is the man, Haman.
Haman?
Yes, O king, I am one of the people of Israel, the very people this Haman is planning to destroy.
What is the meaning of this?
No, wait, there's been a terrible mistake.
Indeed there has.
Oh, great and merciful and forgiving Father of all, don't do anything hasty. Remember, if you've got a hot potato, you let it cool down for a while before you chew on it.
I cannot stand to be in your presence, and I must think before I act. Yeah!
Queen Esther, believe me, I had no idea you were one of those lovely people of Israel. Of course, when I said I wanted to kill all of you, I meant that in the best possible way. Please, 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 please don't let him kill me. I always thought you were a very nice person. Really, I did.
Please let go of me.
No, 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 I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Please stop, you're hurting me.
Silence! First you put your hands on my queen, and then you plot against her? Well, I say it is written, you are dead meat!
Now wait just a minute. Stop! I don't want to do this anymore.
What's wrong? Isn't this the role you were born to play?
I don't know. I mean, I just thought it was the most important part.
It's not?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know it ended like this.
How does it end?
Because of the faithfulness of Esther, Haman's plan was defeated, and he received the very punishment he had planned for Mordecai.
Okay, I admit it. Maybe some parts were more important than mine.
Thank you. And so, the people of God were saved. Whenever the story is told, all God's people, great and small, honor the one who's placed us here for a reason.
So, let's celebrate!
God is our God, we will proclaim. God is our God, forever amen. We are the ones called by the name of the God who is true, true to the end. Send the word, Lord, Lord,
thank Nathan. It's 44 minutes. I said be 45, so I was up there going like this. And that's why he was waiting, because he was trying to stretch it out for me. So let's give this group another round of applause. Very, very well done. I'd like to thank them for all their work. We've really been pounding on it these last couple days. Constructive criticism, I would say, was pretty normal for what we were trying to get done, and they pulled it off. Really good day today. This is a really big Thursday night crowd, 90 or 100 in here today. That's super. My baseball team won the World Series 25 years ago, and so it's pretty touching. So a lot of good things. My son has a birthday today. It's just all coming together nicely. So we'd like to thank Miss Hunt for all of her work. She's here in the front row. Every year when we put our musicals together, we are trying to get a head start and start it earlier and earlier and earlier. And no matter how early we start, we're always under the gun, and she takes it on her shoulders and does a great job with it. On the back of your folder tonight, you see the list of the people who have helped us along the way as well. Mrs. Fincham and Mrs. Nunes and Ms. Veit helped Ms. Hunt with a lot of our props that you saw tonight, especially our spheres, which were really nice. We thank them for all of their work there. Mr. Johnson, if you know who Mr. Johnson is, he here tonight? Jeremy Johnson? I asked him to help me move the stage pieces, and he had them all about done by himself because he's really strong. So he knows I'm really not, and I have a bad back. So he loaded them all up in the truck, and I helped him carry it in. So if you want to help Jeremy Johnson move them tomorrow night, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Mrs. Fincham is here. Mr. Fincham allowed us to use the sound equipment from his personal company, so we always appreciate that, including the Big Bertha speaker there up on the bench. We'd like to thank all of our teachers who helped out in one way or another. We had a lot of schedule shifting that we've had to do. Mr. Z has been our ad hoc 4th and 5th grade teacher this last week, so we appreciate all those efforts, and I thought it was really well done. We'd like to thank God, too, for the talents, and you saw it on display in the singing and the acting and everything. So look for those kids in the future, maybe to be accepting that Oscar. I told Aaron that there'd be a small percentage of people that understood that line with Sally Fields there, but if you come back tomorrow night, we'll run it again. We'll do it even better, guys. They surely won't do it any worse. Okay. But we'll have fellowship and treats tomorrow night too. If you can hang around, that'd be great, and then we'll tear down and set up church. So if you have to go right away, have a great evening, and maybe we'll see a lot of you tomorrow night. One more round of applause for everything tonight. Thank you.